The following is a special presentation of GTCN Sports. After a heart-wrenching loss in the Housing Championship game, North Avenue South is back for the campus playoffs. They have drawn an old familiar foe as the Fijis face them in the quarterfinals. Last year, the Fijis beat them on the last play of the game to knock them out of the playoffs. All year long, North Avenue South has been waiting for this chance. They've been waiting for the Fijis. They've been waiting for this moment.
There has been no one brighter than you. I can't deny these things I do. Feels like the world's at stake 'cause I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you. I have seen no light brighter than you, and I can't deny these things that I do. Feels like the world's at stake. Yeah. I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you.
This is Legends of the Fall.
Hello and welcome to Legends of the Fall. This week, Nasty is in the first round of the campus playoffs against an old nemesis, the Fijis, who are the champions of the fraternity division. Diana, this one will be a game between two excellent teams.
That's right, Kelly. Last year, Nasty lost on a 2-point conversion pass that was intercepted. And this year, they want revenge. After last week's loss, they should be well motivated to pull the upset.
And who do we have in this week's player profile segment?
This week, we sit down with Nasty running back Eric Trin. Eric is one of the fastest running backs in the housing division and has been a key player in an offense that has not missed a beat all year long.
We look forward to hearing more about Eric later on in the show. Now, let's get to the first half highlights.
On Fiji's first possession, they ran a simple option play that resulted in a long touchdown run. An incomplete pass on the extra point try gave Fiji a 6-0 lead. Once again, North Avenue South started strong with a good-looking drive. A run got them to the goal line, which gave Greg Kowalski the opportunity to lob the ball to his tall receiver, David McCauley. The catch in the corner of the end zone gave them a touchdown. Despite missing the extra point, the game remained tied 6-6. Now that the offense had done their job, the Nasty defense needed to step up. But this drive had ended the same as the last, with a Fiji touchdown. An incomplete pass spoiled the extra point attempt, but Fiji had the lead 12-6. Trying to keep up with Fiji's potent offense, Kowalski made a bad read and threw the ball into coverage. On the interception return, Kowalski made a diving attempt at the flag, but hit the ground hard, slid into the fence, and came up injured.
Hey, baby, don't worry about that.
Hoping to bounce back, Kowalski looked determined to make something happen. But after 3 straight plays for no gain, North Avenue South was forced to punt. Looking to stretch their lead, the now unstoppable Fiji offense again started the drive with a big play. Going for it all, the Fiji quarterback threw to the back of the end zone. The free safety, Stephen Kusi, was in perfect position to intercept the pass and keep Nasty in the game. North Avenue South seemed glad to have the nightmare of a first half come to an end. The offense had been shut down, while the defense had no answer for the potent Fiji running attack.
North Avenue South has had a rough first half, but they know how to come back, so this one is not over yet. When we return, Legends of the Fall sits down with Eric Trin and learns all about what challenges he faces on the field, as well as in the classroom. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Legends of the Fall. I'm Diana Nord. We see Nasty running back Eric Trin on the field making plays, but what we don't see are all the plays he makes in the classroom. In both arenas, he does a pretty good job. Let's find out more about what he is all about.
I got into Georgia and Georgia Tech, so I just decided which one was more competitive, and that's why I'm here. I've always had the intention to go into the medical field, but going through classes, I took a liking to how drugs work and stuff, so I decided pharmaceutical would be a good thing. My dad is a pharmacist. He went to Harvard. My mom is a veterinarian, and she went to Virginia Tech. If I had to redo it, then I would immediately go in as a biochemistry major, not a chemical engineering major. I think I was humbled. First off, I came in pretty arrogant. I mean, then 3 years passed, and I'm like, hey, you might not be the best out there, but I mean, you learn to look at things with a more level mindset, and I should have came in level-headed. I think first semester hit, and that's what happened. And then after the first year, I lost hope barely. But then after that, I got my act together and got hope back, and should be on pace to graduate with honors. After wallowing for a little bit, I sat down and was like, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Why am I doing so bad? So I decided it was more a focus kind of thing. My major was chemical engineering. I never really had a heart for it. So by the time I changed my major, and I actually have an interest into biochemistry, so it helped a lot. I mean, everybody says they don't like it, but it is nice to, you go through the grind, but then there are some fun parts. I guess it's the scarcity of how much fun you can have that makes the fun things you do really fun. So I think so. Outside of studying and stuff, I play a lot of sports. I read and songwrite. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a de-stressor. I mean, I can say the same with sports. Definitely takes your mind off school, and yeah. Mm-hmm. I always hype myself up with rap music. I always listen to Eminem's "Lose Yourself." Okay. I do that before every test and every game. Okay. It's been the same since high school. It's you start to, you just lose yourself in the moment. I mean, the entire hallways know each other, who lives where, and it's really a close-knit and really fun community. I just joined the team this year, but I was kind of surprised. I was joining a team where everybody's played with each other, they know how they do. I was kind of reserved. I was like, am I gonna get to play? Am I gonna get to do my thing? But no, they just stuck me in there, I've always been there, and I really enjoyed it.
Legends of the Fall would like to thank Eric for taking time to speak with us. and we wish him continued success. When we return, Eric will have to make some more plays to get his team back into this one. Stay tuned.
Nasty is way behind, but has the talent to make a last stand. Can they do it? Let's find out as the second half gets underway.
North Avenue South's defense seemed to come out for the second half with a little more energy. On Fiji's first 2 plays, they were stopped for negative yards. After that, it was business as usual as the Fiji offense went down the field with no problem at all. They eventually scored on a double option play that seemed to have the Nasty defense completely confused. After the extra point, it was 25-6. Looking for a big play to get back in the game, Kowalski took a big risk and threw the ball deep to Stephen Kusi. But all they found was a Fiji defender who intercepted the pass and returned it into North Avenue South territory. The Fijis took advantage of the mistake and moved the ball up the field on a beautiful double option play, as well as some nifty moves by the Fiji running back. From there, it was an easy touchdown as the Fijis were on the scoreboard once again. At this point of a blowout, most players would be waiting for the game to be over. But Kowalski wasn't giving up yet. Trying to make a cut to get a first down, he slipped on the rain-soaked field turf and hit the ground hard. For a moment, it looked like he would be done for the night. However, he got up and went back to the huddle to keep on playing. A few plays later, he threw his 3rd interception of the day. No matter how much heart and determination the Nasty offense had, it wasn't going to be enough on this night. Fiji quickly got the ball back into the end zone, but missed the extra point. However, it didn't matter because they were way ahead now, 38-6. The long season had come to a sad and painful end, but a memory remained. The memory of a community who came together to achieve greatness. Despite the outcome on this rainy night in Georgia, they would remember the good times, but more importantly, they would always remember each other.
Well, Diana, that was a tough way to end what was a great season.
I know, Kelly. Sometimes you have an off day, and unfortunately for Nasty, it happened to be in this game. But one loss should not taint a great year that saw all kinds of excitement.
I agree, Diana. One game does not make a season. We want to congratulate everyone at North Avenue South for their success and thank them for letting us tell their story. I'm Kelly Stiegel.
And I'm Diana Nord.
And thanks for watching.